tonight. Un aplauso, por favor, para Joan, Laura, Verónica, and Alejandra. Our industrial segment. And I really we need a microphone for both of you. There it is, right over this side. All right. Don't fall over. You got it? You got it? All right. Good evening, buenas noches. ¿Tu nombre cuál es?
Alejandra.
Alejandra and Laura. And right back there, Joanne. All right, awesome. We're going to go ahead and start off with Joanne, if you don't mind. Right back there. All right, un aplauso para Joanne, por favor, que se escuche. This is Divas 2022. Joanne, thank you for being here tonight. You look lovely, by the way. Kicking things off, in your story, you talk about how we experience pivotal moments, moments of clarity that provide us with new perspectives and opportunities to change our lives. What is one pivotal moment in your life that has changed your life completely?
Well, first of all, thank you all for coming and supporting us, and thank you, Martha, for allowing me to be among the amazing 21 women who have really fought challenges to start their own business. So I'd have to say my biggest pivotal moment, of course, besides marrying my husband, Chris, was having the opportunity to start Dynamic Utility Solutions. I was 53, kind of thinking I was winding down from my corporate career and had plans to start to retire around 58 to 60. Started this business, just a combination of life's experiences, skills that I built throughout my career, and also setting myself up for financial, being able to financially go into this venture. It pretty capital intensive, very intense business. And 6 years later, we just turned 6 November 1st, and we are more than 110 employees. So we create jobs here in Illinois. We build power lines, so the poles and wires that feed homes and businesses. And it's pretty exciting to be a minority woman-owned business in our communities.
Un aplauso por eso. Joanne, I'd also like to ask you, tell us what the challenges you face being one of the few women in this industry, the consultation industry.
Construction.
Construction, okay.
Actually, many challenges. I've been in construction actually my whole career, and started right out of college, and always having to prove myself to, back in the late 80s, women just weren't expected to be in construction. I would say probably my biggest challenge right now is having peer women that in the construction industry, owning a construction business, somebody that I can relate to, that I can talk to, and bounce different issues, concerns. So that's probably my biggest challenge, is trying to find a network of women. And I've actually been out, I work a lot with the Aurora Chamber of Commerce, and now these wonderful women, to be able to start to support building a networking system.
Have you seen it grow over the years?
For construction, women in construction?
Yes, ma'am.
To some extent. In the electric industry, probably not as much, more on the engineering side, but actually in the construction side, a little bit less. But I'm hopeful that we can have several role models out there to get more women in our industry.
That's fascinating. Thank you. Un aplauso, por favor. Put your hands together once again for Joanne. And we'll hand the mic over to your guest. Your name, your full name, please?
Laura Alcántara León.
Laura, ¿nos puedes hablar un poquito de ti? Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Pues mi nombre es Laura, yo nací en Las Trojes, municipio de Álvaro Obregón, Michoacán.
Vámonos. Eso.
Y fui criada en Grand Rapids, Michigan. No sé, yo me enamoré Me enamoré cuando yo estaba cursando el último año de high school. Bajaron mis calificaciones y pues estaba más a decir y de que no logré mi meta que yo tenía de subir ese stage y agarrar ese diploma. Pero no me arrepiento y les voy a decir por qué. Porque el hombre con el que me casé
Ánimo, ánimo, un aplauso por favor para la invitada.
gracias a Dios y gracias a ese hombre, tuve la posibilidad de ser ama de casa y criar personalmente a mis hijos. En el libro explico el por qué era muy importante para mí cuidar a mis hijos personalmente. Le agradezco tanto a Dios, a la vida y a mi esposo, porque es un privilegio poder hacer eso en este país. Muchas veces no se puede, muchas veces tenemos que trabajar los dos para poder costear una familia de 4. Quedamos en que en cuanto a nuestros hijos, el más pequeño fuera de tiempo completo a la escuela, ya sería que yo regresara a terminar mis estudios o encontrar empleo. Me encontré con que una simple diploma de high school y 0 experiencia iba a ser muy difícil para que yo encontrara un empleo donde yo pudiera en verdad ayudar con los gastos de nuestra familia. Se me cerraron muchas puertas, apliqué en muchos lados y lugar que yo aplicaba, lugar que me rechazaba. Le pedí a Dios que me iluminara mi mente para saber cuál sería mi motivo, más allá de ser madre y esposa, porque yo quería ser más, siempre he querido ser más. Y fue ahí cuando recordé el sueño que siempre ha tenido mi esposo, y ese es tener una compañía de tarimas de madera, Pallet Company. Ahí fue donde nació SNL Pallets. Ahí fue donde nació SNL Pallets.
Eso.
No fue fácil, porque de llegar a hacer, sí se puede, es mi mamá.
That's your mom, by the way. Turn around, by the biggest fan.
Sí, y no fue fácil, fueron muchas noches sin dormir, tratando de aprender y estudiar la industria, porque es una industria dominada por el sexo masculino. No estoy segura, pero si acaso hay 2 o 3 más paleteras en el estado de Michigan que son propiedad de mujer. Hemos
Un
logrado
aplauso que está marcando ya la pauta.
en tan solo un año y medio hemos logrado sobrepasar los límites de nuestra warehouse, nuestra compañía. Ahora estamos en busca de una más grande. Y como pueden ver, en este momento sigo trabajando, no paro de trabajar. Pero le doy gracias a Dios porque mientras me cerraron los puestos de secretaria, me cerraron los puestos de call center, ahora soy la CEO y dueña de SNL Pallets.
Eso, felicidades.
Salvador, mi amor, lo estamos logrando.
¿Dónde está Salvador? Que levante la mano. Felicidades. Muchas gracias por compartir tu historia con nosotros, Laura. Y buenas noches para ti también.
Buenas noches.
¿Tu nombre completo?
Alejandra Morris García.
Perfecto. Now listen to this. The only limits we have are the ones we believe in our mind. This is a very powerful message. What is one limit you created in your mind, and how did you overcome it?
Well, not only did I create tons of limiting beliefs, but I overcame a lot of them. So I'm very happy for that, and I want to thank everybody for being here and for your patience, for your support, for everybody that made this possible for you. For Martha, they gathered us all together. But yes, so going back to the limiting beliefs that we have, I grew up very, I want to say, we were it was a humble upbringing. We grew up in El Rancho, but I always had big dreams. I'm like, why don't I have a living room in my house? I'm like, what's going on? Like, and I'm like, I would go to the hospital and see living rooms there. And I feel like so many things I wondered, but it was not up for ourselves to choose how we were brought up, how we were raised. We couldn't say anything. We couldn't do anything. I ended up getting married, and it was a very abusive, mostly verbally abusive relationship. And I was like, how did I end up here? So I feel like the biggest limiting belief that I had while I was growing up and came to the U.S. at 15, 20 years passed, I was still an illegal immigrant. I always kept myself back. I held myself back somehow. I always knew I could get the best grades. I could get everything, kind of like everything if I put my mind to it. But I seriously put myself in a bubble, and I only could make so much money. I could only get the certain jobs, and I wanted to wait. I'm like, oh wait, I'll get free school after I get my papers. So I'm like, like waiting now. I'm like, I'm gonna finish now. I'm like, but now, like, I'm already 35, which is never late. But never wait. Never wait. Don't listen to any negative advice. I don't care if it's from your mom, your dad, whoever. I'm sorry, they may not mean bad, but they do not know what they're really saying. Always get with the people that push you. You know you feel that fire. I'm like, now when I'm hanging out with people, I'm like, wait, what? Like, I am at this level, they're at this level. I gotta push myself. I'm like, I'm kicking myself in the butt. My beliefs have changed, and the limiting ones, they're like, I'm like, okay, you're there, get out of here. Like, you're not helping me no more. Like, I don't believe you anymore. They're all lies, okay? And we can do whatever we want. It's a process. And always be with the people that mean well for you. And there's a ton of people that really mean well for you.
It's a process. Un aplauso, por favor, para ella. For anybody that might be wondering, what is your business?
Okay, so I started a cleaning company. And I also kind of started very slowly. And I'm growing it as I go. And it's just a process, like my other book sister, Liz. In the beginning, it feels weird. You're like, okay, I want to go in, but then you're in, and you're like, is it really for me? And even though you like it, you just start thinking other things. And in my case, it's like, I like dressing up. Like, I'm good at cleaning, but I like dressing up. So it's just in our minds. It's just beliefs that we have in our minds. They're bogus. They're lies. We can all do everything.
That's perfect. Then we'll go ahead and close with that one. Por favor, un aplauso para ellas que compartieron algunas palabras con nosotros. ¿Algo más que quieran agregar? Something else that you might want to add? We're good? All right, cool. Thank you very much, ladies. Un aplauso nuevo para ellas. Que se escuche fuertemente. Put your hands together once again. Gracias. This is for you. And I believe we have another skit coming up next. So get ready for that. Adelante.